Standing by to pick up the count in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
T-minus 9 minutes.
We are now just 9 minutes away from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery on a mission to the International Space Station. All the countdown events are being controlled by the ground launch sequence here in the firing room. Here is First Lady Laura Bush, who has come to witness today's launch, along with the invited guests and astronauts' families.
So Victor, get one? My camera is dead.
Coming up now, the final program pre-launch commands are going to be put on aboard Discovery. And the pilot is going to activate switches to connect the fuel cell essential buses.
OTC, PLT, essential buses connected to fuel cells. TC, copy.
3 good fuel cells connected to the orbiter. Standing by for retraction of the crew orbiter access arm.
CLS's go for orbiter access arm retract.
Discovery OTC, it's time for you to return to flight. Our hopes and prayers ride with you. Godspeed, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
And OTC Discovery, thank you very much.
That was Orbiter Test Conductor Mark Taffet here in Firing Room 3. The rotating service structure can be moved back into position very quickly if there's an emergency in about 28 seconds.
JRPS OTC, start your recorders, please.
This JRPS recorder's running.
That's the auxiliary power unit chart recorders that are being started.
PLT OTC, perform APU pre-start.
Auxiliary power unit pre-start procedure now being performed by pilot Jim Kelly, and he will actually start those at T-minus 5 minutes and counting by flipping switches in the cockpit. Good pre-start on the APUs.
OTC, PLT, APU pre-start complete. 3 great talkbacks.
Governor Jeb Bush there with Laura Bush.
Is Mom with you?
She's right here.
Is Mom with you?
She's right there. She's right here.
I'm not here to see. It's Dad and
Standing by for APU start now.
CLS's go for orbiter APU start.
PLT OTC, perform APU start.
Can work.
And CDR OTC, reconfigure heaters.
CDR, that can work.
Copy.
Space Shuttle main engine fuel valve heaters being turned off. Main engine helium purge sequence coming up.
PLT, APU start complete. Frigate APUs.
heater reconfig is complete.
QC copy.
T-minus 4 minutes. 4 minutes and counting. Main engine purge now underway, and the orbiter's aerosurface profile test is beginning. You see Discovery's rudder moving. Main engine gimbal check, steering check coming up. Verified the main engines now are in start position.
CLS is go for ET LO2 pressurization.
And now we should have retraction of the gaseous oxygen vent arm. The GOX vent arm will pull away from the top of the external tank, the beanie cap so-called.
OTC, PLT. OTC, PLT, customer member cleared, no unexpected errors.
Copy that, thank you. Discovery OTC, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Visors and O2 flows in work.
CLS is go for ET LH2 pressurization.
MS5.
External tank bipod heaters now being deactivated.
One minute, 30 seconds.
Sound suppression water system now being armed. T-minus 1 minute. Solid rocket booster joint heaters now being deactivated. Final check of the solid rocket booster commands. Joint heaters being turned off. LOX and LH2 fill and drain valves closed. Solid rocket booster flight data recorders activated. Standing by for the handoff to Discovery's computers. T-minus 31 seconds. The handoff has occurred. Discovery's computers now controlling.
25.
Firing chain is armed.
20.
Sound suppressor water system is being activated.
15.
Range station systems armed. T-minus 10 seconds. Go for main engine start. 7, 6, 5. Re-engines up and burning. 3, 2, 1. And liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, beginning America's new journey to the moon, Mars, and beyond. And the vehicle has cleared the tower.
Discovery. Houston's now controlling. Commander Eileen Collins confirming Discovery's rolling onto a course for rendezvous with the International Space Station. Seconds since launch, Discovery's already traveling at 400 miles per hour. Altitude 12,000 feet. This a view from a camera mounted on Discovery's external fuel tank. 3 engines on Discovery are now throttling down to 2/3 throttle to prepare the spacecraft to pass through the area of maximum air pressure and go supersonic. minute since launch. Discovery speed now 900 miles per hour.
Discovery Houston, go at throttle up.
Discovery, just go with throttle.
All systems remain go for Discovery. Altitude now 9 miles, 6 miles northeast of the launch pad. One and a half minutes since launch, Discovery's already consumed more than 2.25 million pounds of propellant. It weighs less than half of what it did at liftoff. Speed now 2,000 miles per hour. Altitude 18 miles, 14 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center. Standing by now for burnout and jettison of the twin solid rockets. Booster officer confirms clean separation of the solid rocket boosters. Discovery now on its 3 main engines, second stage. Speed now 3,030 miles per hour. Altitude 33 miles, 40 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. Discovery's orbital maneuvering system engines are now firing to assist its climb to orbit. They'll fire for about 2 minutes and 19 seconds. This again a view from a camera on the external fuel tank for Discovery.
Discovery Houston, 2-engine Zaragoza.
Discovery is 2-engine Zaragoza.
That call that Discovery could perform a transatlantic landing at a Spanish Air Force base in Zaragoza, Spain if required. 3 engines continue to operate well. All systems in good condition. Altitude now 254,000 feet or about 48 miles. Discovery speed 4,500 miles per hour. 85 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center. About 5 minutes left until cutoff of Discovery's 3 main engines. Discovery's altitude now 59 miles. Speed 5,500 miles per hour.
Discovery Houston, negative return.
Discovery is negative return.
That call confirming Discovery's gained too much speed and altitude to return to a landing at the Kennedy Space Center if that were required. All systems remain go for Discovery. Just over 4 minutes to cut off of the main engines. During that time, Discovery will more than triple its current speed to reach the 17,400 miles per hour required to achieve Earth orbit. Discovery 200 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center now. Altitude 65 miles, speed 6,700 miles per hour.